Hey guys and welcome. My name is Jack, and before you bounce you are probably thinking that this isn't my real voice, and you be guessing right. You see, I have to use a voice-to-text app like this for one simple reason. You see, I stutter. I want to save you hours of your time and the agony listening to me. Otherwise, a 10-minute video to listen to will take hours if I was telling it, and I don't want to wish that on anyone. Now that we got that out of the way, excited to be giving you a quick overview of the best 3 web hostings for blogs, bloggers, webmasters and entrepreneurs based on my own experiences. Below this video in the description, you'll find the links to we recommend hostings. By clicking on the desired hosting link, not only will you get a discounted rate, but because we update our site regularly, you will get the latest pricing and bonus on offer. Just click on the link below to get your discount now. Now I'm gonna go over a few key things you need to be looking for when deciding on a web host, but if you already know all these things and want to get straight to the review, skip to around the 4-minute mark on this video. If you are still with us, then watch on. A website is no longer just for businesses and professional webmasters. Small businesses, bloggers, internet marketers, mum and dad fish and chip shops. Regardless of the website, they all need to have this one thing: website hosting. Without web hosting, your website will be dead, non-existent, and you can't just choose any web hosting. Here are some key pointers you should always keep in mind when choosing a web host. Firstly, let's talk about pricing. Most of the web hostings companies are competing against each other on price. When buying a web host, some people just look for the cheapest they can get. While there are some good cost-effective website hostings on the market, just like Siteground, who I fully recommend and use, going with the absolute cheapest hosting you can find isn't the best idea. And here's why: as with most things, the bottom of the barrel budget price hosting plans normally comes with the same bottom of the barrel customer support and service. Not to mention, most hit you up with upsells to get full use of the features. This then doesn't work out to be so cheap after all. Been there, been stung like that before. Never again. You should also check the Uptime Guarantee too. It's also worth a note to see if the vendor offers a free trial and or money-back guarantee. If so, use it and check out their services before making any long-term commitments. Now let us look at the performance. This is critical as it can greatly add to the success of your online project or make it bomb. Therefore, it's important that you keep an eye on speed, and Uptime Guarantee of the web host for speed is vital. Speed has been now included as a ranking factor. Also, take note of the type of storage being used. Remember that solid-state drive SSD is always faster compared to the traditional old hamster of hard disk drive HDD. In saying that, SSDs with RAID disk array and configurations are even better. The Uptime Guarantee is another thing you need to take into consideration. Always check to see what the guaranteed uptime is like. This is normally be noted in percentages, and the closer to 100% the better it is. The lower the percentage is, the more chance your website will be offline. This will affect your customers, your new visitors, and more than likely causing them to bounce and never to return. Try to aim for a vendor that guarantees 99.95 to 99.99% uptime. You will never get a vendor to guarantee 100%. Some companies go that extra mile to back this guarantee up with their service level agreement. Others will include it in their refund policy for any downtime experiences. Another very important factor to consider when looking for hosting is security. The protection of your most important information online should always be a top priority by the web host. This includes protection from both physical and software malicious attacks. Attacks from viruses, hackers, trojans, worms and spiders. Protection from these is a must. Now I'm going to highlight how important it is on backups and SSL certificates. Backups: you'll need to find out if the vendor does any backups at all. If they do, what are the terms? All web hosting providers have different times when they carry out backups if they offer this most important feature. Truth be known, I wouldn't choose a provider that didn't carry out regular backups. All good vendors will do a site backup daily, weekly, nightly or monthly. Also, see if the backups are done automatically or manually. In 2018, Google announced that websites without SSL certificate will be considered unsafe. They will place a warning and alerting your visitors and customers that they might be at risk if they continue using your site. So when deciding on your hosting, one important thing to look for is, does it include SSL certificate? See if they are being sold separate or are included in the web hosting package you choose. Also, you need to take into account beginner and user-friendly. Considering that only a small portion of the world population are fluent with programming languages and coding. Unless you are either one of them, the importance for you to look out for a provider with easy-to-use interface and tools for your hosting is a must. These include features like user-friendly control panels, drag-and-drop website builders and one-click app installers, among others. And lastly, you're gonna want to worry about support. As for support, you'll need to know that you and your particular adventure are in good hands. Response time is key, especially if you're an international customer, but it's also important to note that if they have different customer support channels available. Live chat, email, phone are the main three, so make sure you have 24/7 support. Also, see if you can find out the knowledge bases of the agents and the staff and if they're available around the clock for support. So without any further ado, let us get into in this video. We are going to take a look at our top 3 best web hosting options available on the market today. 2 of the 3 web hostings are shared hosts and best suite for bloggers, beginners and small to medium businesses and webmasters. Our 3rd web host, and also our top recommendation, is for those who wants the best of the best, the ones who are looking the Ferrari in site speed. We have you covered too. It is the pinnacle of web hosting in regards to site speeds, load times and with the latest technology, and it's our top choice, and in a few minutes you are going to find out why when it comes to web hosting options there really isn't a perfect one. Nor the best one, to be honest, as it all comes down to your personal preferences, your goals and what kind of website you want to build. So in this video, I'm gonna be going over my personal top 3 web hosting options. I'm only going to give about 5 of the most important pros and cons of each of them. We are only going to look at the best shared web hosting platforms apart from our top choice, which is a cloud base. Hey, since it's my video I can do whatever I want, smiles, they all do pretty much the same. It's the features that separates them all. We will go over each one so you know which will be best for you. Okay guys, without further ado, let's get into it. This section video is going to cover everything you need to know about Siteground and to help you evaluate whether they're gonna satisfy all of your web hosting needs. Siteground is our number 1 choice and my personal favorites that I use and recommend for my small to medium Amazon affiliate sites and small affiliate niches. This section video is going to cover everything you need to know about Siteground and to help you evaluate whether they're gonna satisfy all of your web hosting needs. If you've already done your research about them, feel free to dive right into the description below and get your discount by clicking the link. Siteground has been in the web hosting business since March 2004, which makes them 15 years old at the time of filming this video. They are currently trusted by the owners of over 2 million domains and over 1 million active websites. Siteground has the presence in the US, the UK, Netherlands and Singapore, and their websites can easily be accessed in English and Spanish. Siteground offers several web hosting services including web hosting, WooCommerce hosting, dedicated server WordPress hosting and others. In this video, we are only going to focus on their shared hosting options. Siteground has 3 shared hosting plans, which include the Startup, Grow Big plan and the Go Geek plan. All these plans include free site builder, free SSL and HTTPS, free email account for each website, free Cloudflare CDN, free daily backups, 24/7 support, 30-day money-back guarantee, unlimited traffic, unlimited MySQL and SSH. The startup plans come with 10 GB of web space, suited to up to 10,000 visitors per month of traffic and a free email account. Of course, this plan can be upgraded to the Go Geek, which you will get 30 GB of web space and over 100,000 visitors per month. My favorite and the most preferred that I use and recommend is the Grow Big plan. This will get you 20 gigs of web space and 25,000 visitors per month. This will be quite sufficient to fully support your online project as it grows traffic. Remember to get this plan at a discounted price. Click on the link below the video in the description. Siteground employs the use of the latest technology to enhance website performance. These use servers that run on super fast SSD disks PH7 with OP cache with free Cloudflare CDN and static caching. All these things are geared towards increasing website loading speed and enhance efficiency and delivering clients' content to their visitors. Furthermore, their uptime average is about 99.99% throughout, so you can be sure that your website will be available all that time. Siteground offers free Let's Encrypt, SSL and HTTPS across all plans and does free daily automatic website backup. This is to both keep your data safe and/or stuff it both and provide you with peace of mind. Setting up your website and managing your hosting environment can be a daunting process, especially the beginner webmasters and non-techies. Siteground seems to understand the struggle and they provide you with a beginner-friendly, easy-to-use yet powerful cPanel control panel to fully manage your hosting account and websites. An easy-to-use Weebly website builder to make beautiful and fully customizable websites on your own within just a few minutes. With a one-click app installer to help you to deploy hundreds of popular content management systems such as WordPress, Magento and Joomla with just a single click of a button. Siteground shared hosting plans are a little bit more expensive compared to the market average. They also offer you various discounts, but given the convenience you'll get with their hosting and the support, the prices are well worth it. You can purchase the plans either on a monthly, annual, biannual and triannual billing period. The monthly plan is less considered as a trial period, and a good interactor is it will be a good fit for you. If the funds are available, I recommend taking out the 3-year deal if you decided to make Siteground your preferred web hosting platform. It may be dearer in short term, but the savings you save over the long term far outweigh the short-term investment. Plans are payable with any major credit or debit card, and don't forget, if you want to back out and find that it isn't the hosting for you, make sure you do it within the 30-day refund period. If you want to run with Siteground, which is a great choice, click on the link below the video in the description and to get the latest prices and special offers. As for customer support, Siteground offers an awesome fast 24/7 1365th year support by either phone, live chat, email. I have personally tested and without a doubt live chat and found that their support is very informative, knowledgeable, and the majority of the time connected within a heartbeat for two. Also, I would recommend that you should try checking out their knowledge base section for answers to some of your common questions. It's very detailed and will save you lots of time and frustrations. Overall, I recommend Siteground for their 24/7 friendly customer support, its performance, its features, and their easy website management tools. If you want to get a discount on Siteground and try it for yourself, simply click the link below the videos. This section of the video is going to cover everything you need to know about Bluehost and to help you evaluate whether they're gonna satisfy all of your web hosting needs. Bluehost offers 5 types of web hosting: WordPress hosting, dedicated hosting, VPS hosting, e-commerce hosting, and shared hosting. As said above, for this video we are only going to take a look at the shared hosting side of things. All shared hosting means is that you are sharing the server with other websites, and for the majority of webmasters and bloggers, shared hosting is the most cost-effective and popular hosting. Bluehost offer 4 different packages of shared hosting: the Basic, the Plus, the Choice Plus, and the Pro package. My recommendation, and at the time of making this video, is to run with the Choice Plus plan. At the time of filming it was the same price as the Plus plan because of the special offer that was on. And at that price, which is the lowest it's ever been, you'll save a ton of money. Just make sure to click the link below in the description for the best savings. If you choose to still go with the basic plan, you're still getting 1 website and free domain host for the first year, plus 50 GB of solid-state drive storage SSD. The Plus and Choice Plus have pretty much the same as the basic, but instead of capped at 50 gigs you get unlimited SSD storage and unlimited bandwidth. What the Choice Plus has over the Plus plan is the site backup, and pretty much the same price. The Pro package is a bit dearer than the Choice Plus plan because it has a higher performance server and it has 2 spam experts. I reckon Choice Plus is the better of picks because you are getting way better bang for your buck. You get unlimited websites, unlimited SSD, unmetered bandwidth, domain privacy, free SSL certificate, standard performance, unlimited domains, unlimited park domains, 1 full site backup, 1 Office 365 mailbox free for 30 days, and many more features. When it comes to pricing, at only just $5.45 per month, that is a great deal in anyone's language. To see what else you get and make sure you get the discounted price on offer at the time of filming, make sure you click on the link below in the description to see a full overview of the plan of choice. So what happens after, say, a few days and you don't like it? Well, according to their website, you get a full 30 days of test riding, and if you're not keen you can submit a ticket and get a full refund. But here is a catch. If your plan includes a free domain, when you signed up, Bluehost will deduct the non-refundable domain name fee of $15.99 from your refund. This does concrete your domain to you, and you can transfer it to your new host provider or simply point the DNS to your new hosting. Side note, the newly registered domain name can't be transferred to another registrar within the first 60 days of registration. Bluehost advertises a 99.99% uptime according to their website. All the servers are consistently monitored, tuned and tweaked to ensure that they are performing at optimal speed. As with all moving parts, things can and do happen, and occasionally, in very rare circumstances, it is possible for servers to become overloaded, which can cause the server to slow down and create lag. These issues are often temporary and most cases will solve themselves in time. The majority of Bluehost reviews on load times are positive, but there are a few that say it's much slower than other hostings they have had. Bluehost runs the traditional cPanel interface and also has a guide to help you with when you first start. Bluehost has 24/7 available support either by email, phone, and live chat. Overall, I recommend Bluehost as they are also an official WordPress preferred hosting provider. You also get a good balance affordable hosting package if you are looking for a low entry point or just want to take them for a test ride. They do have really good page load speeds and great uptimes. Best value is the Choice Plus. If not available by the time you watching this video, I would go for Siteground's Grow Big plan over the Plus package. To secure your discount on Bluehost, make sure you click the link below in the description. This section of the video is going to cover everything you need to know about WPX hosting and to help you evaluate whether they're gonna satisfy all of your web hosting needs. A fast website is vital to your online success. No matter what the purpose of your website, from blogging for fun to selling products online, your site will benefit from quick loading times. Improving website speed can help you get more visitors thanks to increased visibility in the search engines. Faster websites also have higher conversion rates, resulting in more of those visitors joining your email list, clicking on links, purchasing products, or taking some other important action. Delivering fast-loading websites is exactly what WPX hosting was created to do. In this WPX hosting review, we'll be looking at what this WordPress web host has to offer. If you're starting a new WordPress website or thinking of upgrading the hosting arrangements for an existing site, be sure to read this WPX hosting review to find out if this service is the best option. Why you need a fast website. According to some studies, if your site takes longer than 3 seconds to load, 57% of all visitors will bounce and go elsewhere. 80% of those visitors will never come back, and half of them will tell their network about their negative experience. If you're selling products or offering downloads from your website, you'll be interested to learn that Walmart found that when load times jumped from 1 second to 4 seconds, conversions declined rapidly. However, for every 1 second of improvement, they experienced up to a 2% conversion rate increase. Firefox reduced the load time of their site by 2.2 seconds and increased downloads by an impressive 15.4%. There is plenty of data and studies showing the negative impact of slow loading times as well as the positive benefits of increasing site speed. Even if you're not running a multi-million-dollar operation, I'm sure your site can benefit from improved loading times. So now that we've covered why you need a fast website, how do you go about improving your loading times? Well, one of the quickest and easiest ways to speed up your WordPress website is to choose a high-performance web host. Therefore, if you want to enjoy the benefits of a fast-loading website, this WPX hosting review will be of great interest. We'll start this WPX hosting review by exploring the best features and some of the benefits you can enjoy by signing up with this web host. Then we'll look at the user experience offered by WPX hosting and the pricing options available. WPX hosting features. If you're interested in managed WordPress hosting services, your focus is probably on site speed and loading times. A well-managed WordPress host has lots to offer. However, performance is usually the main reason website owners are prepared to pay a premium to sign up with these companies. Before we look at the features and user experience of this website, let's see how fast WPX hosting really is. WPX hosting speed test. The best-selling multi-purpose Avada WordPress theme was used to test the performance of WPX hosting. Avada and one of its demos were installed on a fresh installation of WordPress hosted on an entry-level shared HostGator web hosting account. This website was then compared to an identical configuration hosted by WPX hosting. Here are the results of our WPX hosting speed tests using Pingdom. Budget shared host load time, 3.60 seconds. WPX hosting load time, 1.97 seconds, 45% faster. Improvements were also seen when testing the page speed and loading times using GTmetrix and Google Page Speed Insights. As you can see, upgrading from entry-level shared web host to a faster service like WPX hosting can have a dramatic impact on your site's loading times. When you consider the improvements in conversion rates and user experience that can be gained from increasing site speed, choosing a faster web host looks very appealing. It's good to see the improved loading time was below the 3 seconds cutoff mentioned earlier. Site speed isn't everything, though, so let's take a look at what else WPX hosting has to offer. Daily WordPress website backups. As part of their service, WPX hosting will back up your website daily. For increased protection, the backup files are stored on a separate server and are kept for 14 days. There's no charge for backup retrieval should something go wrong. You can also use your backup solution including plugins like Backup Buddy or Backpup and store the files yourself. Free WordPress website migration service. If you already have a WordPress website, you might be wondering if moving to a faster web host is worth the effort. There are plugins and tools available that can help you migrate a WordPress website. However, the process isn't always straightforward. Thankfully, WPX hosting offers a free site migration service. The migration service is reportedly completed in 24 hours. The team will move your entire WordPress website from your current web host to your new WPX hosting account. The migration of email associated with that website is included in the service too. Email service. All WPX hosting plans include email. This allows you to send and receive emails using the address associated with your website's domain name. When setting up email, you can choose to have email forwarded to another address, such as your Gmail account. Alternatively, you can access the emails through webmail, a client like Outlook, or on a smartphone. Google Apps is also supported. The 24th of July 365 support. WPX Hosting offers a 24th of July 365 live text chat service as well as a help desk ticketing system. When I did contact support, they responded quickly and helpfully to resolve my issues and answer my questions. There's also an online knowledge base, which should answer your questions and help you solve any issues. Other notable WPX hosting features. Here are some of the other features you get with WPX Hosting. Free SSL certificates for all your websites free. Malware removal free unlimited site migrating's 30-day money-back guarantee one-click WordPress installation WPX Hosting pricing plans. WPX Hosting keeps things simple with its hosting plans and pricing. There are just 3 plans to choose from. The main differences between the WPX hosting plans are the number of sites you can host on your account, how much storage you get access to, and the amount of bandwidth you can use. It's good to see that the entry-level business plan gives you the ability to host up to 5 websites. If you own multiple websites or look after a few sites for clients, the $20.83 per month fee for this plan starts to look much more affordable. Choosing to pay annually rather than monthly results in a discount as well at only $20.83 per month. WPX Hosting also offers a 30-day risk-free trial so you can try their service before committing fully. Is WPX Hosting good value? Compared to the leading managed WordPress hosting services like WP Engine, WPX Hosting is more affordable. The price is lower and you get more for your money in terms of the number of sites you can host. However, if you don't need all the power and benefits of high-performance WordPress hosting, then a high-quality shared web host like Siteground might be a better value option for your requirements. If you do decide to go with Siteground, don't forget to use our Siteground coupon to get 60% off. WPX Hosting Review Conclusion. WPX Hosting is a fast web host that is very easy to use. If you want to upgrade your website's hosting provisions or start a new project off on the right track, then WPX Hosting is a great option. The 3 pricing plans keep things simple and starting a new WordPress website couldn't be easier. The free migration service will come in handy for anyone with an existing WordPress website hosted elsewhere. Compared to entry-level shared web hosting, WPX hosting and managed WordPress hosting, in general, aren't cheap. However, with prices starting from $20.83 per month, including the ability to host up to 5 WordPress websites, if you are ready to level up, WPX hosting is one of the more affordable options. If you want to get a discount on WPX hosting and try it for yourself, simply click the link below the video in the description. Thanks for watching my video review on which is the best web hosting for blogs and bloggers, and see you on the next one.